Hello, my name is Kiriath, and oh my god, there's new Eldar Guardians. Look, you don't want to see my face, you just want to see the models. We know it's the truth, we know that's how it works, it's absolutely fine. I don't blame you, because, dear lord, the Guardian kit is old AF. It's getting on a bit, it really is. It's quite the ancient bit of history that's still being sold. But now, new plastic Guardians. Firstly, look at those heads. Look at those heads. Now, compare to these poor sods here. That is quite the glow-up. That is quite the improvement. No longer do they look like whatever the hell they look like. No, they actually look kind of normal and like functional. I was going to say human beings. They're not human, but you get what I mean. They look all right. They look pretty. Ow, that was my shoulder. They look okay. Admittedly, I much prefer helmets. You know that about me. You know that that's the case. But these look fine. These look like Eldar heads. They don't look all malformed and weird. So that's already an improvement. You can clearly see that the armour is so much more crisp. It's still the iconic design, they've not changed too much, but it does look way better than it did before. I mean, look how much better. That's fine. It's getting on a bit, but it's fine. It's still an okay design, but it's not crisp, it's not clean, it's not like really nicely detailed. These though, oh yes. I would suggest there's been some improvements as well. There's been like some other updates that have made it just a little bit more fancy in some areas. It feels like if we compare that to that, there's like some refinement gone on. There's just some extra bits here and there. So especially if you look at the front of the leg, it's a bit plainer, the older Guardian. These ones, these are considerably more fancy. The 6-pack is excellent, liking that. Overall, it's just a massive improvement. I mean, they are pretty much exactly what you would expect from reimagined Guardians. They've not completely like updated Guardians, I should say. They've not like completely reimagined them. They've not like made them unrecognisable. I think if you put these next to Guardians that you already have, it's not going to, like, you're not going to look like half your army's out of place. It's not going to look like they don't fit. They've got almost the same design. There's just been improvements. The armour is a little bit more complex. It's a little bit more detailed. You've got that extra kind of plating around the shin, like the top of the shin just below the knee. You've got a couple of extra, like, kind of ovals in other parts of the leg. But overall, the silhouette is the same. Like, the silhouette is the same. The power pack is exactly the same as well. It's pretty faithful. The guns are also, of course, pretty much dead on. Again, just cleaner and smoother, more crisp when it comes to the detail. In fact, actually, looking at it, no, they do have that. They do have that detail on the shin, don't they? But it's more pronounced on the new ones. It's more pronounced on the new ones to the extent that I could actually tell they were there. Which, looking at these, I didn't even realise they were. Then again, these guys are getting on a bit. They definitely look dated, and they have for quite some time. Yeah, this is way better. This is way better. The poses are more dynamic as well. There's more kind of movement in them, which is nice. They will obviously be more restrictive in terms of like... Well, I say more restrictive. How poseable are the old ones? There's a question for you. I'm assuming, actually... Yeah, they're a bit poseable. They're a bit poseable, not a huge amount by the look of things. But then again, I get these, like, they're close enough that they're not going to look out of place. I would imagine the scale is going to be different, though. I suspect these are going to be taller than the old ones. I think there will have been a little bit of growth, a bit of height added to these, just to bring them out that little bit more. I do like that this is a very close, like, remodel of this one. That it's not that far off, is it? It's not that far off. They've kept it pretty faithful there, which is nice. Yeah, I mean, I really like these. I really like them. They've done a good job. They have done a good job. So the new kit includes options to make either a squad of Guardian Defenders or a squad of Storm Guardians with a new addition, which is a serpent scale platform which deflects incoming fire, allowing your squad to stroll nonchalantly across the battlefield before slicing their way through the younger races of the galaxy. That's kind of cool, I like that. Some nice sword designs as well. Nice to see the chain sword, that's always fun. And that little platform works really well. I mean, they're very similar to the others, so... Yeah, I mean, these are pretty solid. They are pretty solid. They are, yeah. It's looking good. It's looking good for the Eldar, ain't it? It's looking pretty good for the Eldar. They're being nice. They're being nice with them. They're just making everything nice and fresh and up to date and not 20 years old, which is pretty much, I think, what most of us want out of that particular range refresh. Because it looks like the designs are still cool, but they're just old as hell. These aren't old as hell, but they still mimic the old designs, so it's all good. Question is, what do you reckon of the new Guardians? Like them? Dislike them? Think they're too close to the old ones, or really happy that they've stayed close to the older ones? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. In the meantime, feel free to click all the things, Patreon, video, subscribe, all that stuff. Click it if you like, don't click if you don't want to. And as always, there's an affiliate link in the description for Warhammer Games, which you can use to support the channel if you like. I leave it in your capable hands. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.